Let's see. We have all the information we could possibly need. Let's make assumptions. The game has the tendency, they do not redo witnesses. Who are the two witnesses that we're going to come across?
I feel like they're going to call for Emma again. To possibly re-testify on the SL9 incident. And you gotta call Gant. Although I guess he already testified, didn't he?
Yeah. They might call him a second time because the DLC has not been following the same protocol, but if they do, it might be Emma and Lana.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm so ready to beat this game.
To be done with it.
Done with it. Never again. And then you see, boom, boom. Phoenix
Ace
Wright
Attorney 2.
Ace Attorney 2. Because there's 9 games. So we're so far behind.
We've done 1.
We've
and
done
a DLC.
But I re-looked at it. The DLC is almost as long as the last 2 chapters combined. Which are the longest chapters in the game. The first chapter, because the first chapter is butts, just butts. Which that took us like half an hour. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Okay. This is the defendant lobby, alright, but there's no defendant. I've been trying to reach Lana all morning. Where could she be? And where's Emma, for that matter? It almost seems as if Gant killed them both.
Forgot that he left her with Gant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was...
Phoenix, I'm so mad at you.
Who do we think this is? I assume Edgeworth.
Okay. Something's been happening behind the scenes.
I'm a genius! I wrote this game!
You wrote this game.
Edgeworth? Hi.
Knowing you've already figured it out. Who the owner of the 7777777 ID number is. That is.
Well, I have a pretty strong hunch. It's a good thing that all the people I was keeping the information from, not with me right now. And it looks like I'm not the only one who figured it out.
You know, the only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday is because there is still room for doubt regarding this ID record. Number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything.
True. Not yet.
In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, I can call for a ruling. 5 minutes, right, and Chief Prosecutor Sky will be found guilty.
Yeah, I actually believe you, with everybody working against me. Oof. Hold on. My controller was plugged in and I heard a loud vibration. But she didn't do it!
I figured you'd say as much. That's why I came here. To hear what you have to say.
This is the first time he's ever done something like this. We should kiss. Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw it out of her.
The truth?
Everything goes back to the SL9 incident.
Don't be stupid. Today's the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past.
That depends on you. If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened.
Think about it.
You're quitting. This is your last case.
At least do it right.
You in court, right?
See you in bed. Edgeworth. This is it.
If I do, will you finally call me back later?
No. Well, it depends. If I lose another teenage girl, I might have to go another 3 months of self-wallowing. It's so funny now that Emma's gone and Phoenix is finally opening his mouth. How hilarious it is that I gave Mads the role of Emma, and Emma and Mia, and Mads is the main character of the game.
It's great.
You have the most lines.
It's been a lot of talking, a lot of switching between
I let this 16-year-old.
little guy.
I let 16-year-olds talk for me.
Yeah.
You've been doing a great job, man.
If I'm ever
Thank
gonna find out
you.
what Chief Gant has on her, it's now. Next time, I want you to have voices like mine. I want you to do transatlantic. I want you to move over to Officer Doofy. I want you to move over to country.
I don't know if I can do Officer Doofy. I can do a little tiny bit of a transatlantic, and it's mostly say the birds work for the bourgeoisie, and that's about it.
The birds wait for the bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
I just gotta say.
Michael's gonna force us into voice acting classes.
Yeah. Man, see? Today's the day where we're all gonna do the bourgeoisie.
What I say?
I'm from 1946. Oh, damn God.
Good heavens.
Oh, good heavens. That's not my voice. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Where's my defendant? She's not allowed to miss just because she doesn't want to be here. Normally, this is when the prosecution puts forth its opening statement. But before that, the police chief has a proposal. Chief Gant.
What do you mean?
Hi.
Uh-oh.
What are you up to?
Morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, been back to the pool yet? No, I've been drowning enough as it is in my work. Ho ho! That's a good one. Don't think I can top that.
You don't mind me asking, Chief, exactly what is this proposal of yours?
Lana, that is to say the defendant, has asked me if she could speak directly to the court. She wants to do what? Having heard what she intends to say, I feel she should be granted her request. Without her lawyer, god damn it, you're breaking the law. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble.
Mm.
I bet you he's threatening Emma.
Lana, you're a whole problem.
You shouldn't have left Emma there by herself.
No, you should have stayed with her or said no, she's coming with me. Like it literally anything but leave her there.
What's this all about, defendant?
I'd just like to make one simple request, and I'll be finished.
Well then, what's your request?
Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial.
Huh?
I confess to all charges against me. On February 21st of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office.
No, Lana, you bitch! What's that in your hand? You better be a gun.
It's the bandage.
I object! You can't! Your Honor, the defendant's claims does not change the defense's plea.
In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your services.
But Lana...
Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me, but it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence.
Who keeps giving her a swivel chair?
I would like you to render your verdict now, if you please.
Well, the defendant certainly has the right to self-representation. Her request is legally valid, although this is an unprecedented situation. Indeed, it appears there's no further need to continue this trial, even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise. This cannot be happening. It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. This court finds the defendant. My boyfriend is the best person
One moment, Your
in
Honor.
the world. Mr. Edgeworth.
Prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature.
Yes, Edgeworth.
Come now, Worthy. Fuck out of the way, Lana. understand this is a difficult time for you, but why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut? Hmm? Oh, look at him. He's so cocky now. What are you gonna do? Fire me? Kill me?
I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gan.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh no.
Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be.
Oh my god, he's doing it.
With a sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes.
Some kind of deal, hmm? Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy.
I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness.
Oh? To whom?
As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Skye.
Is the
Yes.
best.
I request the court hears her testimony.
The most involved I've ever been in a court case. Mr. Edgeworth, I am exercising my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to continue.
I don't care what you think, Miss Skye.
Bitch.
The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it.
Very well, the court shall grant the prosecution's request. The judge is just like, this seems fun. I do not want to go home to my wife. That's okay with you, right, Chief Camp? Right. Worthy. You'll live to regret this, mark my words.
Oh.
Miss Emma Skye, please take the stand.
And it looks like Edgeworth has taken the horse by the reins. I can't believe he took those out of our closet.
Oh.
Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Emma Skye. My occupation? I'm Lana's little sister, and I want to be a scientific investigator.
2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dark of the Joe Dark killing. Is this correct?
Yes. I'm trying my hardest to forget about that, though.
I'm sorry. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events one more time.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember, this trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. Is an incident that was resolved 2 years ago really all that relevant?
Yes, it most certainly is.
Oh, in that case, okay. If you were right, I'd make you show 4 pieces of evidence. Well, okay then! I hate you, Judge. I hate the judge. I hate him.
He has no backbone.
He sure gave in fast.
Now,
I hate the judge.
please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago.
Where am I? The trip of yesteryear has finally begun. It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial. Where am I? How many of us? 2 years ago.
I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took me hostage. Neil Marshall rescued me. But I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest. But he didn't, though.
He didn't.
It's a good thing you weren't harmed.
I passed out. I don't remember much.
That's understandable. However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth, what does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder?
That will soon become apparent, Your Honor.
You've got to admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence. But only I
You're
need
taking a
evidence.
page out of your book.
Yeah.
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Lana? Lana?
And I was waiting in my sister's office that day.
Come on, Lana. Oh, I'm in charge? Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Lana. I'm still your lawyer, I guess. No one cares about your opinion, Lana.
No.
No.
Now you're Emma's lawyer.
Hell yeah. 2 years ago, the defendant was a detective at the police department, correct?
Yes. She was second in command under the Deputy Chief of Police Gant. My sister. She was the best detective ever.
Yes, I remember. Deputy Chief Gant and this guy used to be quite the pair.
I believe they shared the same office.
That's right. I'd always sit at my sister's desk and dream about playing that organ.
Weren't you
I wanted to play-
oh my god, is that an organ?
Well, no. I just wanted to play it that day. That's all.
Get in the comments.
The police department and the prosecutor's office held the ceremony that day.
Lana promised to take me to dinner after she finished her work. A man came running in and took me hostage.
A man?
A man!
Why was it
Yes.
quotations?
Joe Dark.
Joe Dark is a woman.
He was a serial killer.
He hates breakfast.
Joe Dark was brought in for questioning on the day of that ceremony. We were desperate to get anything on him that would lead to an arrest.
When he saw his chance, he fled the room, right?
Upon fleeing the room, Dark proceeded to take the elevator. He must have been in a panic because the elevator was going up. Then he ran into Sky and Gant's office.
There was a lot of noise coming from outside, so I opened up the door to have a look. That's when I saw him. Neil Marshall rescued me.
What was the prosecutor doing there?
That day, there were two people present during Dark's questioning. Deputy Chief Damon Gant and Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Almost forgot about Gant.
Neil Marshall had just received the King of Prosecutors Award. Young and dedicated, he went straight to the questioning room after the ceremony.
I assume that would also be why he was the first to run after Dark.
When Dark grabbed me, I thought I was as good as dead.
And that's when Prosecutor Marshall came running in.
I don't clearly remember what happened then. But I'll never forget what I saw in that instant.
I don't really remember.
But I'll never forget.
I'll never. 9/11? Never forget.
What's that TikTok noise? I'll never forget what he said. He said, ooh. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Can you tell us about that?
Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark. Just then, the lights went out.
The lights.
It was just about this time of year. There was a terrible storm going on, and lightning struck nearby.
So the electricity went out. Wait a minute. If it was pitch dark in that room, you shouldn't have been able to see anything, right?
Right, but just then, lightning flashed again outside. That sudden flash left an unforgettable image in the scene in my mind.
I see.
I told the detective about what I saw then.
The detective? The detective?
Yeah, Detective Goodman. He was in charge of the case.
Detective Bruce Goodman, the victim. I think we should stop her. So you spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago?
Yes, that's what's so scary about this trial.
And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw?
Yes, but at the time, the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture.
A picture. Yeah, I think she mentioned that before. Well, Mr. Wright, have you heard enough? Ask about the picture. This picture, the witness drew. I believe it has a very important meaning.
But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture.
That's because the picture's on it.
Witness, would you mind if we added this statement to your testimony?
Yes, Your Honor.
You do mind?
I drew a picture of that scene once, but it seems to have been lost. Apparently I do, but I don't, but I do.
I do, but I do, but I do, but I do. You drew a picture of the scene you witnessed, right?
Yes, I wanted to do everything I could to help the investigation. I can still see it now whenever I close my eyes.
I'll draw it now.
It's strange. I took over the case after Prosecutor Marshall died. Yet I never received any picture. Perhaps the witness is mistaken?
But I did draw it, I swear. I'm not just imagining it.
This picture that Emma drew, that reminds me. Guess to check the evidence again. Don't you give me hints. We're on the last day. I can do this game. I can do this. Me and the voices can do this.
It really wants you to remember that you found the drawing.
Well, anyway, let's continue. The scene that imprinted an image in your mind. Can you please describe it to us?
The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest.
Do we have Marshall's...
I think we do.
We do. We also have a picture of how they were found.
Mm-hmm.
And he was stabbed in the back.
That must have been a real shock.
Even now when I close my eyes, I can still see it just as clearly.
Tell us. What were you doing at that moment? I believe you testified that Joe Dark was holding you hostage.
When lightning struck and the lights went out, Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark. I was thrown to the side and the two began wrestling each other.
I do love me some wrestling.
I'm pretty sure I was watching them.
Oh, come on, Emma.
I'm pretty sure I was watching them?
I'm pretty sure I forgot about that thing I remember. Emma doesn't have any reason to lie, but Lana sure does. I need to get Aunt Emma to tell me as much about this as she can.
And I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in. Neil Marshall rescued me. I drew a picture of the scene once, but it seems the man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest.
I hope this works. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. What do you mean? It does. I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really?
What?
Objection overruled. Try to think before you
But it says he got stabbed in the back.
I think we have to start
Maybe
with the picture.
Yeah, you probably have to do it in
It's
order.
stupid.
Oh, that's dumb.
So if you can go
Okay.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and present the picture. It's gonna be...
That's
yeah.
stupid.
A picture is drawn on the back of the evidence listing the magic marker. They gave her a magic marker? That's crazy. You got a bad feeling about this. Music's gone, we did it. Mr. Edgeworth. This little girl put all of her heart into drawing that picture. And yet you would insist on denying its existence?
Huh?
Right, I'm on your side.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy.
I'm on your side, right?
All I'm saying is that as a prosecutor for that case, I wasn't handed such a picture.
That may well be true, brother. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Not brother.
Brother!
No, not brother.
Brother!
No,
Not this
don't
man.
make it weird.
Brother in
Don't make
arms!
it weird.
You're the one making it
Don't.
weird.
Okay.
Look, I say brother, you go, but they're fucking. So one of us is weirder. And I'm gonna go with Danny.
Okay.
Behold!
Okay.
This is the evidence list of the SL9 incident. Why the fuck is it chopped in half? Please turn it over, Your Honor. Turn it. Oh, turn it. He flipped it 180 instead of all the way around. Whoa! What is this? A scary picture.
How are they on the side of a building?
Naruto fights.
Yes, what is that?
Yay! That's it. That's the picture I drew.
It doesn't make sense. Turn it, bro. Oh, this makes no sense. Indeed, two men appear to be wrestling here.
What's the meaning of this? What are you doing with that list?
Me?
Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to that list.
Huh? These lists, they're different from each other.
What?
It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete. These two lists fit together to form one. You can see the
What?
marks where they were torn apart from each other. Didn't you notice that
What?
they were ripped apart?
No, I didn't see any ripping. What?
It wasn't even with the scissors. It was, look, like,
It was ripped.
you saw they turned this paper into a one-ply. So you see, Mr. Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago, only half the evidence in that case ever reached you.
What? What?
What? Order. But Miss Sky, why did you draw your picture on the back of such an important list?
Because that's what Detective Goodman handed me in the questioning room, Your Honor.
I'm just a little girl. Wait a minute. If this list was torn in half, then that means... Your Honor? Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Your eyes are bulging from your head. If the evidence list was torn in half, then there might be more of the drawing in the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list. Edgeworth, do you not turn your shit?
Turn it over.
Turn your
it over
page.
right now.
Why would I ever do that? I just need to look at the front.
This ain't a novel. Why would there be ink on the other side? Yes, that's quite conceivable, Mr. Edgeworth.
Possible. Let's see.
What's on it?
You see like two outlines of like stick figures, but this other one is like a clear Gantt picture. Is something wrong?
You never. You literally never looked.
Do you even have to ask?
Oh,
You
I did
never
not
turned
see it. Sorry, Your Honor. There is indeed something drawn on the back of my list. It's that thing.
Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It murdered him! It killed the detective! It killed the detective! It had a knife and it killed him! that thing! That thing was dancing in the evidence room.
Clearly, this act of vandalism is the work of a certain chief of detectives.
I guess he was out of scrap paper. Oh my god. Please tell me it murdered the man. Oh,
Please let us look at the back of it.
what?
It's the thing.
What do you mean?
Very
What do you
well.
mean?
Witness, will you please testify about this picture you drew 2 years ago?
Uh-huh. Oh, yes, sir, Your Honor.
What's wrong with Emma? She had to be thinking about something when she was looking at that picture. She was having a flashback.
I think she's getting it.
She's getting a mind blast.
She went to the void.
This is the picture I drew 2 years ago.
That's what it looks like when I go to the void.
The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows. After that, I must have fainted. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant.
Okay. To think a flash of lightning could burn such an image in your mind. Thanks to that, though, she was able to show us exactly what she saw. She's crazy. Crazy girl. Well, I don't see any contradictions here. This clearly shows Joe Dark about to murder prosecutor Neil Marshall. I don't think it does.
No.
Mm-mm.
I think it shows 2 people.
Like a
Standing.
Gant. The defense may now begin its cross-examination. Kid Nation.
This is a picture I drew 2 years ago.
Stop yelling! Did you draw this picture right after the incident?
I think I drew it 2 or 3 days later. At first, I was in such a state of shock that I couldn't do anything.
During the time the investigation team was reorganized, Detective Goodman was placed in charge, under the direction of Damon Gant and Lana Sky.
He was the only one who wasn't fired, which means he might have been complicit the whole time. 2 or 3 days later. The memory should still have been fresh in her mind. Excuse me, witness. Can you please tell me why this picture's painted all black?
The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows.
He only gave me 1 marker.
I asked for colored pencils.
So at the time, you didn't even know it was Mr. Marshall who had come to your rescue.
No, I couldn't see him clearly. The lightning was so bright, and I was knocked to the floor.
You were knocked to the floor?
Dark had a tight grip on me, but when Mr. Marshall jumped on him, I was knocked away. I turned around, and that's when the lightning flashed.
Poor Emma. I'm just glad she wasn't hurt. Yeah, let's talk about that 6 more times. She's not hurt, guys.
What happened?
She's fine.
She's just traumatized. What happened after the lightning flashed?
Aren't we all?
After that, I must have fainted.
You mean you didn't see the actual murder take place?
No, I'm sorry. You can't object my sorry.
Overruled.
The flash of lightning only drove off the darkness for a split second. Not only that, but the trauma of the situation understandably caused the witness to faint.
You would know about that, right?
I've done it before. I definitely do. Maybe she was running out of oxygen. Do you really need to torture this girl any further?
Of course!
Hey, you called her as a witness.
What? Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. It was just a
I'll
chat.
show you right.
Anyway, this picture.
She's like, wow, I fucking love birds.
This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant.
Sorry for asking so many times, but are you sure you drew exactly what you saw?
Of course, this is the exact scene.
It wasn't influenced in any way from your talks with detectives?
Are you insinuating we somehow manipulated her memory, Mr. Wright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With fake stuff, bro. No, of course not. I'd better watch out, or he might find some way to cut my salary.
I drew this picture before I heard anything from the detectives. So I don't think anyone's story would have influenced me.
Mr. Wright, is there something that's bothering you about this picture? Oh, well... That's strange. She claims this is exactly the scene that was imprinted in her mind, and yet... There's clearly a contradiction here.
This is the picture I drew 2 years ago. Is now when we bring in the autopsy?
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
I hate to be the bearer
We were
of
just
bad
a little too
news,
fast.
But this picture the witness drew contains a blatant contradiction.
What? But I still remember it just like it was yesterday.
I'm sure you do. Mr. Wright. Say that one more time. Perhaps it would be faster if you simply pointed out this contradiction for us. Man, but that's what I like to make it. I like to make it dramatic. I think it's this part here.
Oh, what?
I don't see what's so strange about that. That's because the drawing stinks.
Oh, Jesus. Mr. Wright, how could you?
The act of making an innocent girl cry should warrant the death penalty.
Oh my God.
I guess it means it shouldn't shift the blame to others. Yes, well, so long as the defense has learned his lesson. I'd better take another look at this autopsy report in this picture.
If it's not there, I think we might need to focus on the weapon.
Mr. Wright, perhaps it'd be faster, blah, blah, blah.
The tip of the weapon. It is very, very rectangular and not very knife-like.
The contradiction, of course, lies here. Take a look at the knife man holding. If you look closely, you can see its tip is broken. Well, even I don't have to see you take a look. Even I don't have to take a look closer to see that, Mr. Wright.
But, Mr. Wright, look at the evidence. See, the murder weapon? Its tip is broken too.
Who gave you that knife? If I recall, the tip of the knife was found broken off in the victim's body.
It was the conclusive piece of evidence that proved Joe Dark was the murderer.
I'm afraid it's not so simple, Emma. Please don't talk to her like you're hanging out.
Where, pray tell, could you possibly see a problem?
You know, I know objection is their catchphrase for the game, but you're allowed to, like, speak without saying objection. Like, you're allowed to have it back and forth.
Objection
No.
only.
Yes.
It's obvious, really. The victim suffered a single stab wound to the back. If the victim was only stabbed once, then the murder weapon should not yet be broken. Ah! What's the meaning of this?
Perhaps the knife was broken beforehand. But
And
then why would it be in
they
him?
put it inside him with their thumb.
Ew.
Sorry, but I'm afraid that's not possible. The tip of the knife was found inside the victim's body. If it was broken beforehand, it couldn't possibly wind up there. He died 10 minutes later, though.
The tip of the knife was undeniably discovered within the victim's body.
Yeah.
The only possible explanation of the witness's memory is mistaken.
Come on. That's why I asked her so many times if she was sure she remembered correctly. I believe you were annoyed at the time, but she was sure she remembered correctly.
But there's no other way to explain this inconsistency.
You remember how dog water your memory was, bro? Objection!
No, my memory is perfect. How dare you?
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. There is another explanation. And Edgeworth will be like, of course my memory is bad. I was a child. And then we all slow turn to the child. Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. There's another
I was running out of
explanation.
oxygen.
Have you forgotten already about a little something called falsified evidence?
You're treading on thin ice, right?
All I'm saying, you love to hear your lawyer saying that, is that this broken knife tip might be the piece of evidence that was forged. You can't deny the possibility.
No. Ah!
There's spiders everywhere.
Huh.
Water. Are you saying the investigation really was corrupted? Your Honor, please allow me to once again go over the events that took place the day of the murder. The police department and the prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony that day. After receiving the King of Prosecutors Award at the ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark along with Damon Gant. And during his questioning, Joe Dark fled the room. Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Dark. It is my belief that somewhere in this story there is a lie. No, you can't lie in court.
I'm not lying. The man really was holding up a broken knife.
Oh my god. Marshall is the killer in the picture.
Or
I mean,
with his broken knife from his shield.
Mm-hmm.
And to get rid of the evidence, Gant took the knife off of the shield permanently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Marshall's alive. He became a judge and he grew a beard.
That's true. There's no other way around it. This could not have been the actual murder weapon. There must have been another broken knife.
Hot damn, what do you know? We know about one.
What are the chances there are two broken knives? Another broken knife besides Joe Dark's. Could there have been one?
Yeah.
There is another one.
If the witness is adamant about the accuracy of what she saw, it can't just be explained away by simple observational error.
Mr. Wright.
In that instant, Emma really did see a broken knife. I assume then that you have some information about the other broken knife. If so, please feel free to enlighten us. The murder weapon was already broken prior to the murder. So only one way. Take a look at this. Here's the real murder weapon.
Would we show him the picture?
Not that one. Oh. The
Halberd was removed.
The picture of all of them in the office when it still has the halberd on it. I'm also really curious why the suit of armor is a different color now. Like, did it just fade? Because in the office as it is, it's a much lighter gold and it's pink instead of red.
He got a new
Maybe it
suit.
was covered in blood.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blood.
Oh, there you go.
The answer lies in the past 2 years in the past. The answer lies in the past 2 years in the past. Right here inside this picture. I took it off the wall.
This is a picture of the award ceremony. Ah!
Well, what is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
This is the broken murder weapon.
Yeah, buddy.
Notice the award Prosecutor Marshall's holding?
That's a broken knife.
As we earlier concluded, the knife in the drawing was not Joe Dark's knife. That being said, the knife the witness saw was all in likelihood from this award. Order. Neil Marshall was awarded King of the Prosecutors that day. As an award, he was given this broken shield and knife. When he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out this knife. Being a prosecutor, he did not carry a pistol. This broken knife was the only weapon he had in this dangerous situation.
But that can't be.
Oh, and why not, Mr. Edgeworth?
Because if the King of Prosecutors award knife was a murder weapon, then the murder and the victim would be reversed.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
I mean, the man raising a knife would have been Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Oh. Ooh. But the prosecutor prosecutor was the one who actually died. That's true. What's going on here?
Something happened after Emma fainted.
It seems Mr. Wright has been a bit too eager to jump to conclusions.
Wait! I remember now. I remember everything.
She mind blasted.
We did.
Witness?
Mr. Edgeworth,
What is it?
could you show me your evidence list again, please?
His list? The one with that picture scribbled on the back? The fucking idiot. Oh, he probably was like, I saw it, but I thought Gumshoe wrote it.
I knew it. This picture. I'm the one who drew it.
What?
You drew that?
That's right. The list wasn't torn in half at the time I drew this picture.
I watched
Oh!
a man kill another man and God from above rose.
All this time, I've been trying so hard to forget. I must have locked this part away deep inside me.
It's not that bad of a fucking thing. We hate it. Perhaps it would be best if we added this to the witness testimony. Would you please tell us what you recall, Miss Sky?
Yes, Your Honor.
You know Lana's off in the corner, like, stressed as fuck right now.
Yeah.
First the knife mix-up, and now the blue badger. This should be interesting. Emma's recollection.
When I saw that man raise his knife, I panicked and rushed forward toward both of them. I think I knocked away the man with the knife. Just then, there was another flash of lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badger. He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow.
Okay.
Huh?
This is certainly most unusual.
The Blue Badger did it. Try impossible. The chief of detectives hadn't even designed him until this year.
That would mean he didn't even exist 2 years ago. Yes, well, the defense may now begin its cross-examination.
Stop, please.
Yes! We're on the
Don't
right
pursue
track.
this any further.
Emma,
Move it, Emma.
Emma, get out the way.
Oh, man. There's a very strong chance Emma accidentally killed Marshall. Lana,
Yeah.
what's the meaning of this? Please remain seated in the defendant's chair.
But you can't do this. I've already confessed to the crime. Why can't you just leave it at that?
Chief Prosecutor Sky. We've already come this far. It's too late to turn back.
Silence! I'm not even saying order anymore. Shut the fuck up. The defense will now begin its cross-examination. Bailiff, please detain the defendant. Seems we're finally getting to the core of the matter. Shit's getting crazy. Emma killed a grown man. She's a little too.
Maybe. When I saw that man raise his knife,
Hold on! When you say that man, I assume you refer to Joe Dark?
yes, at least I think it was him.
You think?
All I could really see were shadows.
Power outage that immediately preceded the incident is also documented in the prosecutor's office reports.
So then you...
I panicked and rushed toward both of them.
Why would you do something so dangerous?
What else could I have done? He was about to stab Mr. Marshall.
She seems convinced that Dark was the one holding the knife.
But as we've just theorized, Mr. Marshall was the one holding the knife.
Well, I didn't know that at the time. When that dark guy knocked me down, all I could think was, I've got to help that other person.
Helping Dark.
I think I knocked away the man with the knife.
What do you mean you think?
It all happened so fast, and I was in shock. I don't remember everything clearly. What I did, it's all kind of a blur.
Miss Guy was almost killed before she was a witness to a murder about to take place. With so much happening in a matter of seconds, a little disorientation is only natural.
I saw the man about to stab the other person, who I thought was Mr. Marshall. I knew I had to stop the man with a knife.
What you did was very brave, young girl. You were also super dumb. So then what happened next?
I don't think the judge can say anything about that.
Just then, there was another flash of lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badger.
Blue Badger. Are you sure about this?
Of course. See? I even drew a picture of him here.
But it was the chief of detectives who thought up this hideous beast. And that was just this year. The Blue Badger didn't exist 2 years ago. This is all quite verifiable.
Well, he likes to steal shit, so he probably stole it from a little girl.
I know it sounds strange. I was surprised too when I saw him at the police department. I have this nagging feeling that I'd seen him before somewhere.
With that knife.
Hmm.
Watch him. Die!
Now I finally remember.
Oh, brother, just when you thought the thing had caused enough commotion. Well, tell us, where in the room did you see him dancing?
He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow.
His shadow? So you mean you didn't actually see his face with its winning smile and all?
That's right, but I still remember it. He had 3 creepy horns.
It's a hat.
This is pointless.
3 points.
Thing couldn't have possibly existed 2 years ago. The witness must be mistaken.
There's evidence! That may well be. But what's important is what caused her to think she saw what she did.
Oh? And I suppose you have an explanation?
I believe in you.
Oh, if so, then by all means, please tell us what this shadow really was. Sorry, I was looking at it and I think I know what it is.
What was it Emma saw when that lightning flashed? Who is this blue badger really? I just might know. The blue badger hadn't even been dreamt of when Emma drew this picture. Yet she's certain she saw its shadow. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, it is the defense belief that on the fateful day 2 years ago, there indeed was something that looked similar to the blue badger. Something that is now sitting in this very room.
Mr. Wright!
In this room? Well, Mr. Wright, what is in the witness saw in that instant? Please show us the mysterious blue badger look-alike.
Go to the big... yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Like someone was raising it over their head to hit somebody with it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they said Joe Dark had a concussion.
The mysterious blue badger was in fact this. And then Gant in the corner like, what the fuck? But that's... what exactly is that? I believe it's some sort of jar.
But Mr. Wright, that doesn't look anything like the blue badger. We'll turn it around.
Indeed it doesn't. As it stands now, it's just a plain jar. However, what if we were to change our viewpoint? Viewpoint? I've got to show a correct angle to look at this. Whoa.
Yeah?
And then... no?
I think you were on the right track the first time.
That was... This isn't right. I gotta make it look like a badger.
Allow me to remind the defense its case hinges on the witness's drawing. If Mr. Wright can't match the shape the witness drew, we cannot accept his claim.
I've got to find the right angle. Maybe I should rotate it vertically a bit more. Horizontally?
Come on, Mr. Wright. You can do it.
Gotta show him the correct... Thank God it didn't take my HP.
I know, that would have sucked.
It's Q and R. Jesus. Okay.
Well, if the blood's there, I think maybe just flip. I know it's going to be real weird, but instead of trying to get the spout from the top on there, just flip it upside down so the blood is still at the front. And then down. And down some more. Teeny tiny bit more. Yeah?
Yeah.
Ish.
There we go. Oh.
Danny, look at that.
Okay.
I think that was closer.
Okay, hold on.
God damn it! I need to hit R. Thank God I get unlimited tries. Because they knew that this was going to be a bullshit thing.
Okay. Math was on the right track.
Haha. Okay, let me see.
No. Rotate it until the blood is... Yeah, okay, and then...
Is it a picture?
And then, flip it around. There you go. Okay. Now you're gonna... Yeah, okay.
I hate that
nope,
it rotates when I'm not touching it.
I don't know. That sucks. Okay. Rotate it just a little bit so that it's... Okay, a little more.
Which way?
To the
Go
right.
down.
Okay, to the left a little bit. You went a little too far. Okay, right there. Okay, now, down. A little bit up. Nope.
Too far.
A little bit, yep. Okay. No, up. Just down just a tad more. Right there. That should be it,
A little bit more?
I think. Ah, god damn it.
I think we have to go a little bit more than that.
No.
You know what? Gang, give me the picture.
I posted a picture.
Hold on, I don't got Discord up. I got OBS up. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I hit E immediately.
What do you mean?
That's annoying. That's really annoying.
Okay, hold on.
Ah,
That means we gotta look at videos of it.
okay, twist it a little bit. Yep, okay. It's gotta be like straight on.
That's...
Right? That looks correct, I think.
There we go.
Yes.
Oh my god, okay.
Well,
Truly thank God they didn't take health from us for any of that.
we were lost. Well, is this a miracle or what? No one could possibly deny this jar resemblance to the blue badger. Everyone's like, I don't see it.
No, it can't be.
But it is.
Order. The defense has proven its claim. The mysterious blue badger witness on the day of the crime was actually this.
Although we all enjoyed Mr. Wright's dramatic performance, one question remains. What's your point?
That a third person was in there and used it to attack somebody. There's blood on it. The fuck do you mean?
What do you mean?
You're talking to the man that doesn't turn his documents over or notice things about them ever.
Maybe I did
Yeah, you're
call
right.
him back, and he never fixed his phone. He saw the back of his phone and
Maybe.
said, "Who is this? Apple?"
Why is this moving?
So that badger thing was actually just a jar. That doesn't change anything.
It changes everything.
I'm afraid it's where you're wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. You see, this changes everything.
Indeed. Very well then. Please tell us. What's different now that we know the witness saw this jar?
We are flirting so hard right now. It's not the murder weapon. The murder weapon is a stab.
No.
The location?
Change the location.
Allow me to take these in turn. At the moment of the murder, the witness saw the jar. At a very specific angle, I might add, Mr. Wright. That's not me. Who said that? Huh?
At a very specific angle, I might add, Mr. Wright.
Yes, well,
Right,
knowing
as
this,
it was coming down.
where could she have seen this jar? Where? The location of the jar is shown in the picture taken on the day of the crime. It's on a shelf in the office of Damien Grant.
But the body was found lying near Lana Sky's desk. The witness testified so herself.
Yes, and it's these two facts that reveal what actually transpired. You see, the struggle between Dark and Marshall did not take place in Lana Sky's office. It happened on the other side of the room, Chief Gant's office.
Are you implying the murderer moved the victim's body? From Damon Gant's office to Lana Sky's office?
Yes.
It's the same office. I don't know why we're pretending it's two different ones.
Because
Yeah, they have to.
they're split in half with tape.
Okay. Why would he do that? There's no reason. Unless it was a cover-up.
Exactly. If there wasn't a reason, he wouldn't have gone through the trouble. The only logical conclusion is that there was a reason. Do you know what that reason was, Mr. Wright? Mind Palace. I finally figured it out. So this is why Lana tried to stop the trial. It's too late to quit now, though. Please recall the witness's testimony. She said she knocked away the man who was holding up the knife. In the next instant, the jar was hit and flew through the air. Now tell me, what could have sent that jar flying? That would have been the impact the man made when he was knocked to the wall. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, if I may draw your attention to the picture once more. If the man was knocked in the direction of the shelf the jar was sitting on, what would he have hit?
Ah,
The suit of armor, holding a very sharp and dangerous looking sword. Emma killed him! Emma killed him!
Oh my god.
ooh.
Yes. And since the man who was knocked into the armor was carrying a broken knife, he would have had to have been Neil Marshall wielding the King of Prosecutors trophy.
No. Mr. Wright, you can't be thinking.
Yes. There's another possibility of what actually transpired in the room. Another possibility. Of course, the perpetrator would have had no idea, but nevertheless. I don't know if I can go through with this.
Do it. Blame me. Get me arrested.
Mr. Wright, what's the matter?
Events took place as the defense theorizes, then the outcome is obvious. In that moment, assuming the man Emma Sky knocked away was actually prosecutor Neil Marshall,
If I won't do it, he'll do it.
I will.
Oh God.
You mean Mr. Marshall died because of me? No!
Ah, damn. She
Oh,
really
that
does
face
not.
again?
She does not handle stress well. Just let
I
her.
never
just let
imagined
her,
your testimony would lead to this.
just let her lay there. So it was the witness who took the victim's life, and then proved so with her own testimony. This is unprecedented. That's kind of the point of a witness.
Yeah. It also, like, it was clearly an
Where'd you
accident.
go?
How did you get back?
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Miss Sky, but given the circumstances,
Joe Dark murdered Prosecutor Marshall. How can you think it was Emma? How dare you try to pin the crime on her?
Imagine that coming from you. If you recall, it was you who admitted to forging evidence 2 years ago. The reason you moved Prosecutor Marshall's body is to keep anyone else from finding out about what Emma did, wasn't it?
I assure you, Mr. Edgeworth, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you hope to have anyone believe your insane allegations, I'm afraid you're going to have proof. Tell me, do you have any conclusive evidence that proves my sister killed Neil Marshall?
evidence? What's that?
Yeah, we got her handprint. I'm willing to bet you don't.
Yes, it certainly would be difficult to prove this with. Fuck, the leather is his leather. Is his bullshit leather cowboy outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
with your handprint
no.
directly on it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Emma.
it certainly would be difficult to prove this with evidence.
If we don't have evidence, then we'll have to rely on testimony.
I'm
Please stop
afraid that
turning
won't.
around.
You can't look at my face. I'm not good at like keeping the guilt off of it. I'm afraid that won't work in this case. Both parties involved in the incident are dead.
We certainly can't get dead people to testify.
Have you tried?
Nah, we tried once. He said, "It's hot down here," and then he died again. This has all been a wild goose chase from the beginning. What do you know?
Touché, Miss Sky. Of course. It only leaves us with one possibility.
You mean there's still another possibility? What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
I mean, the possibility that the victim has left us a message. For better or for worse, Mr. Marshall did not die instantly. He may have left behind the name of the person who took his life. In one manner or another.
That's impossible. The fucking dots
Can't believe the
on the jar.
Can't believe the prosecutor's a snitch. Oh my God, he drew in the jar. Well, Mr. Wright,
You gotta
this is
connect
the
the
only
dots.
possibility left to you. A message from the deceased? Does such a message exist? I don't want to succeed anymore.
But, I mean, it was an accident, though.
They don't
It
care
was an
about that in this
accident.
world.
Also, like something. I still don't believe that he just managed to run out and nobody caught him.
Message from the deceased.
Well, it's
Does such a message exist? Gotta think
No,
back to
I
the
guess it's
court record.
got something to do with it.
The real murderer's name that the victim may have left behind is in the evidence.
We gotta connect the dots.
This message from the deceased is already in our possession.
Mr. Wright. Will you stop at nothing to prove my sister a murderer?
Lana, please, I don't want to do this! I don't want to do this! They're making me! The voices!
Have some heart.
Never had one, I'm a lawyer.
Do not be mistaken, Miss Sky. Our purpose is not to accuse Emma of any crime. There is only one thing we seek. The truth. No matter how painful it may be.
Now then, Mr. Wright,
I should know.
please show us a piece of evidence that conveys a message from the deceased.
Okay, so I guess hover over the dots, the blood. The
Dark stains must be blood traces of the incident 2 years ago. Only the fragment found in Chief Gant's office still has. Oh, fuck.
There's the E, there's the M. Ooh, it's fucking sucked.
I don't want
Here's
to be
the A.
right anymore. Can I let myself die?
we gotta solve the
I'm not
case.
sure. Yeah.
This is the message left by the deceased. I've mentioned it dozens of times that Wright is a sociopath. He has no emotion. He cares about no one.
Yeah.
He is a lawyer.
We've
This
only
is-
known this child for what, 3 days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll put her in jail.
This is that blue badger from before, right? Man, she's gonna have... You can't
Oh.
work as a police officer when you have a criminal record.
Oh, is he going to just speak the killer's name?
That thing could, I'm sure it would.
Looks like everyone's forgotten this is just a jar. A message was left here on the surface of this jar. What do you mean? If you look closely, you can see a faint trail of blood on the jar. Looks like someone wiped the blood away. That's not me! Who said that?
Looks like someone wiped the blood away.
I think my cats are getting crazy in here. Yes, but notice. For some reason, the blood on the fragments was not wiped away. Yes, there's a line here drawn in blood.
So what you're saying is these dots were once lines.
Prosecutor Marshall... What? Prosecutor Marshall did not die instantly. He used a few precious moments left to him to leave behind a message.
One that someone apparently wiped away.
This is literally the first real case all over again, where a name was written down.
Mm-hmm. The blood must have seeped into the jar where the lines changed direction.
Precisely so. All we need to do is connect these points. And then Emma's like, I want my spray back. It's my spray?
Wait until we present the leather with the fingerprints on it.
And the victim's message will become apparent.
No. He looks worried.
Mr. Wright, what kind of message did the victim leave for us? Your Honor, I believe the blood stains will reveal to us the answer. I've got to connect these dots to make letters. There's only one thing the victim would have written, given the circumstances. His murderer's name.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
What a stupid minigame.
Hmm.
A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, because it's not like... You can't really spell anything else with it.
It is a defense attorney's duty to prove their client's innocence. That's why all I've been thinking about is saving Lana. After all my efforts, I never thought it would turn out like this.
You don't know that he wrote the murderer's name. He wrote a name.
Just cuz. Emma.
So this is the final message Prosecutor Marshall left behind.
Can't believe Marshall fucking snitched.
Yeah.
Of all people. She may not have meant it, but in the end, the one who took the victim's life was Emma Sky. Seaworthy. Can't say I didn't warn you.
Why are you back?
Gant.
Do you understand the implication of what you've done?
What are you talking about?
2 years ago, Joe Dark was sentenced to death. He was convicted because of his final murder. I believe you were the prosecutor in the case, were you not? Yes, Worthy, because of you, an innocent man was sentenced to death.
Okay, but you're the one
wasn't
who
innocent.
forged the evidence.
Not only that, you use forged evidence to ensure his conviction.
That you gave me.
You gave it to him. You're the one who
could-
helped coordinate it. It was in your
How-
scope. It was in your office. You're the one who's been pulling the strings. So, like, it is your fault that the man was convicted.
But Joe Dark really was a serial murderer. That's undeniable.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid that's not important. Did you know
Excuse
we
you.
aren't defenders of justice? You're a cop.
What? Yeah,
What are you
you're
about
dumb.
to say? What the fuck is this leading to?
We're merely keepers
What?
of the law. Sentences a man to death with no light matter, even if there wasn't any cover-up or evidence forgery. Ultimately, the responsibility falls on the prosecutor in charge.
So he really did the murders, though.
Despite
What the fuck are you on?
what anyone
What?
may say, this fact cannot be denied.
What? Why is it Edgeworth's fault that you gave him falsified evidence and forgery?
What's going on? Dennis and Stand! You can stand there like it wasn't his fault. Order.
Hold on. He's got pointy ass fucking hair.
Hmm?
I just Is there what is his full picture?
He do got pointy hair.
Is the image we keep seeing of like the moment that is burned inside her brain, like the dude holding the knife's hair always looks fucking weird.
It looks like an onion.
Cause
It won't
So,
show us that one. On that one.
even though, even if Emma did indeed push Marshall into the knight's sword. I don't know anymore. I don't know, but I don't
The
like
whole
Gant
problem-
and I'm mad.
The whole problem is where the fuck was Gant in this?
I know how we can find out.
Keep going.
Every time we get into these tangents, it's 3 messages away.
You're right.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm just
You're good.
This man is
content.
just so angry.
It's all about the content.
This game is ridiculous.
because what he's saying is bullshit. Because even if he even said, even if Joe Dark was the serial murderer, they still would have fucking like.
Yeah, even if you had falsified evidence, it doesn't matter. It's still your fault that you used it. What? How was the fuck was he
You
supposed to
didn't-
know?
and that doesn't mean that he convicted an innocent man. If you're saying
No.
yeah, no, he still actually did the murders. He was the right guy.
It just wasn't the last murder.
The gavel's pounding fell on deaf ears. Unable to settle the crowd, the judge declared a recess. Where this trial is headed, no one knows. To be continued.
Oh god damn it.
We're finishing it, right? We're doing this.
Oh yeah. We are literally,
Okay.
all we have is the ladder. That's all we have left.
Okay, let me go get some more water. I'll be right back.